Good morning, it's the start of week 2. It is 8:15 in the morning. So this week I have thought about what I need to do to increase what I'm doing, and I set a goal last week at the beginning of the challenge that I wanted to have an instant date, and I did that, and that was something that I didn't believe that I could do. So this time I'm going to set a new challenge a new goal that I don't believe that I could do, and that is kissing a girl. So it's going to be difficult because I only have 3 hours in a day to do the approaching. So somehow I'm going to have to end up building an emotional connection with someone enough to kiss them. And right now I don't have any idea how I'm going to do that. But what I do know is that it's going to be a build on what I've already learned. So I was thinking about this as well, and stopping people in the street when we did it where we weren't talking, it actually worked better. So I'm gonna do the initial stop now silent. I might say like hey or something like that, but I'm gonna try and keep it as silent as possible as I can, and then only start talking when it becomes necessary. Okay, so in order to do or make this happen, I mean, I've got other challenges this week. I have to do 3 hours of coursework as well every single day. So this is going to be tough. My consistency is just going to have to really go up. So in order to do that, I've made a tally chart. So I'm going to tick off everything as I go. In order to avoid distractions, I've made it so that I've told myself that I'm not to use the internet before 6 PM every single day, unless it's critical, unless I need it. So like I need to, on my phone I've used an app to basically disable things like YouTube, internet browsing, stuff like that. But there are certain apps that I need to keep having connected to the internet related to my work, like for emergency purposes. But basically the idea is that I won't be checking. I mean, WhatsApp, I've set an app that will let me look at it for like 10 minutes in every hour. So it's enough to just sort of check, but not enough to get lost in a conversation. I think that happened once or twice last week, where I would wake up in the morning and I'd get stuck in a conversation with someone and it would mess up my day. So I don't want that to happen because I just don't have the time now. So yeah, so let's see how we got on this week. See you in the street. Okay, back in the street, been here for about maybe an hour. Something that I'm noticing, which I want to mention, it's kind of like a bit of a brain fart, is that I am seeing lots of people, and I'm observing, I'm seeing lots of people that I want to talk to, but for whatever reason, maybe it's they're with someone, maybe they look busy, I don't know, it could be any sort of thing, but I'm seeing people that I want to talk to, and I'm making a conscious decision in my brain, or rather unconscious, I don't know, to not go and talk to them. So that is something that I want to change. So now on to this thing that I've just come up with. So basically all I'm going to do is I'm going to walk around initially and observe how many people there are that I want to talk to. So you walk around and you'll just spot them like, ooh, they're nice. And every time I do that, I'm gonna make a little note of it on my phone. So I'm gonna mark that down as an M. So that's a missed opportunity. So if I see somebody and I go up to them and say hello because I want to speak to them, then I'll mark that down as an A, as an approach. Now I've just been doing this and I've marked down 1 approach and 10 missed opportunities. So I've only just started this, and I think to begin with it's going to be like 100 to 1 or something like that. But this is a game that I can play with now, like while I'm on my own. So the idea is every day I'll go home and I can look at the statistics and see what my approach rate is, and basically my goal from now on whenever I go out is to increase my approach rate. So as long as I do that, as long as every single time I go out and it increases, maybe by 1%, then I know that I'm growing. So I know that I'm on the path to where I want to be. So maybe try it out, maybe we can see what our stats are. I'll be letting you know every single day from now on what mine are. So, okay, so results for the day. So I tallied up the numbers, and there was out of a total of 20. So there were 17 missed opportunities. I saw 17 people that I wanted to talk to that I didn't. There was 2 people that I wanted to talk to, and I did talk to them, and then I went on 1 date. So I did 2 approaches out of a total of 20. So 2 divided 20 times 100, my approach rate is 10%. So I don't know if that's good, I don't know if that's bad, but I'll know in consecutive days. So I want to beat 10% every day from now on. So tomorrow I need to get 11%. So a question for you: what is your approach rate? What's your APR? And I want you to tell me. So I'm going to tell you. I want you to go out today and then do this game. So every time you see someone that's interesting to you, and one thing I've noticed actually with this game, it's good because before I was looking for like maybe somebody that, I don't know, that I wanted to be like my girlfriend or something. But when I'm looking at it like this way, it's different. It could be a man, it could be a woman. It's just somebody that looks interesting, somebody that you want to talk to for any reason. You know, what is your approach rate? How many times have you missed those people? How many people have you talked to that you wanted to talk to? Add it all together, and then work out your percentage. Let me know. See you tomorrow.